Chitty up, bow. Welcome to lesson 18 of the art of Taekwondo. Let's warm up, get into fighting stance and jumping back and forward just like that. Shifting the weight from the lead foot to the rear foot and back to the lead. This way, if the weight is on the back, you can give it a lead leg. If the weight is in the front, you can kick with the rear leg. Switch. We're going to be switching, jumping and switching. It's a nice and easy warm-up. Here we go. You can do it. Keep going. It's nice and easy. Don't jump too high. Small moves. This way you can kick at any time, any point. Jump. Keep going. Switch. Keep your hands up, but arms not tense. Loose. We're just warming up. Switch. Keep going. Alright, good. Kicks. Here we go. Kick, put it down and bring it back. You're not working on a technique. This is just a warm up. We're just warming our legs up, our whole body up, getting it ready for what's to come. Nice and easy. Kick, bring it back, bring it out. You don't need to kick too high. Just at a comfortable height. We didn't stretch yet, so we don't overdo it. Just kicking. That's all we're doing. Make sure to breathe. Always breathe. Don't lean back too much. Pivots on the standing foot. Don't worry about technique too much, but just do it comfortably. That's all. Keep going. Keep kicking. Here we go. We're going to do squats next. One more. Here we go. Squats. Get in a squat position. Arms up and you go down. 1. Exhale. 1 coming up. 3. And 4. 5. You can do it. Keep going. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. One more. 13. Just because. Push-ups. Here we go. Hands on an angle, 45 degree. Good form. Inhale on down. Exhale on up. Inhale on down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Stand up. Let's mix it up. Knee up and to the front. Foot to the back. Just like this. You're switching your legs. So you slide the rear leg. When the knee goes forward, foot goes back. Just like that. Later on, you can do it more rhythmically. Almost like knee strikes. Or do it slowly. 1, 2. It's up to you. But I like to do it a little faster. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Here we go. Crunches on your back. On your back, on the back, the back. And sit up to me. 1 and 2. Exhale and up. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Keep going. And 9 and 10. Good. Last one. And we're gonna do plank. Get in the plank position. Elbows down. Hip up. Here we go. Head up. And stay here. Breathe. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it as long as you can. Inhale. Keep going. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. A little bit longer. Inhale. Exhale. Then 3, 2, 1. Good job. Stand up. Let's do deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Good work. Let's stretch. Head rotation. One, two. Set. Nee, other direction. Two. Two. Set. Nee. Head turns to your left. Na. Two. Set. Nee, to your right. Na. Two. Set. Nee, chin down. Na. Two. Set. Nee, chin up. Na. Two. Sit. Nee, ear to the shoulder. Na. Two. Set. Nee, other way. Na. Two. Set. Nee, shoulder rotation forward. Na. Two. Set. Nee, backwards. Na. Two. Big circle. Set. Nee, shoulder stretch. Hand up. Other hand under and over. Na. Two. Set. Nee, other hand, other way. Under and over. Na. Two. Set. Nee, let's warm up our wrists. Hand up and flip. Grab with your thumb and rotate. Na. Two. Set. Nee, back. Two. Two. Set. Nee, other hand. Na. Two. Set. Nee, back. Two. Two. Set. Nee, now bend your wrists. Here we go, elbows down. Na. Two. Set. Nee, other way. Two. Two. Set. Nee, good. Now let's do a little counter stretch for the shoulder. Hand against the wall and twist and turn. Na. Two. Set. Nee, other hand against the wall. Two. Two. Set. Nee. Good. Now let's do hip rotation. Na. Two. Set. Nee, other way. Two. Two. Set. Nah, bend your knees. I'm going to do from the side. Hands on your shoulders. On your knees. Shoulder down and look up towards the ceiling. Nah. Two. Set. Nah, this is back twist. Other way. Nah. Two. Set. Nah, let's warm up the knees. Feet together. Knee rotation. Nah. Two. Set. Nah, other way. Two. Two. Set. Nah, now twice down, twice up. Here we go. Na. Two. Set. Nah. Two. Two. Set. Nah. Set. Two. Set. Nah, one more. Nah. Two. Set. Nah. Ankle rotation. Here we go. Left. Na. Two. Set. Nah. Other way. Two. Two. Set. Nah. Other ankle. Na. Two. Set. Nah. Other way. Two. Two. Set. Nah, now a little stretch for a calf muscle. Here we go. Hana. Two. Set. Nah, other way. Other leg. Two. Two. Set. Nah, flip. Hana. Two. Set. Nah, other one. Two. Two. Set. Nah. Good work. Let's sit down. So sit down, find yourself enough space. We're gonna begin with butterfly. So bring your feet together, bring it as close to you as you can. Here we go, inhale. Straighten your back, exhale. Pull yourself down, inhale. Straighten, exhale. Pull, inhale. Straighten out, exhale, and pull. Good. Now one leg forward. Here we go. Use the belt if you have one. If you don't, just find one. Loop it over your foot, and here we go. Inhale, back straight, one leg forward bend. Exhale, pull and bend forward. Inhale, back straight, exhale, pull. Inhale, back straight, exhale, pull, and inhale, back straight, exhale, pull. Other leg, switch, loop over this foot with your belt. Inhale, back straight, exhale, pull. Inhale, back straight, exhale, pull. Inhale, back straight, exhale, pull, and inhale, back straight, exhale, pull. Both feet forward, loop over both feet with your belt. Here we go. Inhale, back straight, exhale, pull. Inhale, back straight, exhale, pull. Should feel uncomfortable behind the kneecaps, it's okay. Inhale, back straight, exhale, pull. Inhale, back straight, exhale, pull. Now open up, nice and wide, push yourself forward as much as you can. One hand behind, loop over one foot, the other hand holds the belt. Here we go. Inhale, push from behind, straighten out, exhale, pull. Inhale, push, straighten out, exhale, pull. Inhale, push and straighten out, exhale, pull. And inhale, push and straighten out, and exhale, pull. Let's do other foot. Here we go. Loop it over. Right hand behind the back. Inhale, push, straighten out, exhale, pull. Inhale, push and straighten out, exhale, pull over. Inhale, push and straighten out, exhale, pull. Inhale, straighten out, and exhale, pull. Now open up even more, as much as you can. Bring your hands to the middle. Now we're gonna just wiggle side to side. Inhale, and exhale. You bring your hands a little further out. Inhale, straighten your back, exhale, hands further out. Inhale, straighten your back, exhale, down. Inhale, and exhale, down. Here we go. Good job. Spinal twist, one leg down, the other one over, hand over your knee, the other hand from behind. Inhale, straighten out, exhale, twist and look back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Good. Switch sides, outer leg, outer foot over, hand over, hand behind, and here we go. Inhale, and exhale, twist and open up. Inhale, push, straighten out, exhale, twist. Inhale, push, straighten out, exhale, twist. And inhale, push and straighten out, and exhale, twist. And slowly release. Good. Let's stand up. Lastly, we're going to do some dynamic stretching. Fighting stance. Take a couple steps back. Here we go. 2 steps forward and bring your leg up like an axe kick. 1, 2, up, 1, 2, back. Again, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, back. 1, 2, up, 1, 2, back. Switch 3 times each side. 1, 2, up, 1, 2, back. 1, 2, up. Go easy on this one. Back. You're just stretching. You're not kicking. Don't overdo it. Switch. Now we're gonna bring it inside out and slap the hand. Here we go. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, back. 2, 1, 2, hit. 1, 2, back. 3, 1, 2, hit. 1, 2, back. Switch. Here we go. 1, 2, hit. 1, 2, back. 2, 1, 2, hit. 1, 2, back. And 3, 1, 2, hit. 1, 2, back. Switch. Now in and out. Here we go. 1, 2, hit. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, hit. 1, 2, back. Last one. 1, 2, hit. 1, 2, back. Switch. 1, 2, hit. 1, 2, back. 2, 1, 2, hit. 1, 2, back. Last one. 1, 2, hit. 1, 2, back. Bottle. Inhale. Exhale. We're done with our stretching. Let's review set 2 techniques, the lower body. Cheer up. Jump. Fighting stance. Jump. Take a couple of steps back. Basic footwork. Forward. Forward. Back. Back. Right. Right. Left. Left. Jump switch. Forward. Forward. Back. Back. Left. Left. Right. Right. Jump switch. Good. Take a couple of steps. Give yourself enough space. We're going to do front kick. Rear leg. Here we go. Put it down. And bring it back. And bring it back. Set. Bring it back. Net. Bring it back. Switch. Here we go. Bring it back. Set. Net. Jump switch. Lead leg front kick. Door. Set. Net. Jump switch. Door. Set. Net. Jump switch. Now, rear leg push kick. And bring it back. Door. Bring it back. Set. Net. Here we go. Jump switch. Door. Set. Net. Jump switch. Lead leg push kick. Door. Set. Net. Jump switch. Door. Set. Net. Jump switch. Now axe kick. Rear leg axe kick first. And bring it back. Door. Set. Net. Jump switch. Door. Set. Net. Jump switch. Lead leg axe kick. Door. Set. Net. Jump switch. Door. Set. Net. Jump switch. Roundhouse kick. Here we go. Remember this kick. It's a new kick that we learned. Put it down and bring it back. Door. set, up, net, up, jump switch, hana, up, door, up, set, up, net, up, good, jump switch, lead leg roundhouse kick, hana, up, door, up, set, up, net, up, jump switch, hana, up, door, up, set, up, net, up, bottle. Take a couple of breaths, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Give yourself enough space. We're gonna do tiger form. Here we go. Yep. Tiger form. 시작. Bottle. Get back to your spot. Take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Good work. So today is a very exciting day. Every day for me it's very exciting, especially when you're learning a new art or when you're learning something new. But anyhow, today we're gonna learn variations. And you can call it different techniques, but it's really just a variation of the same technique of a cross punch. We're going to learn how to throw a cross punch while moving to the right, to the left, while retreating backwards, and some other little tricks, something called a straight punch, which to me is just a variation of a cross punch. So here we go. If you have a pair of gloves, I want you to put them on. I like to practice punches with gloves on because if I'm doing it to the air. Because what it does, it adds a little bit of weight at the end of my hands, so it's a little extra training, so to speak. So if you have a pair of boxing gloves, put them on. If you don't, that's okay. Don't worry about that. It's not necessary to learn these techniques. So, get into a fighting stance. Ready? Hands up. Now from here, I want you to remember the footwork that we did moving left and moving right. The way that you throw a cross punch while moving to the sides is very similar. Remember the footwork? If you move to the left from this position, you're going to bring your lead leg foot over and then rear foot back. So all you're doing is you're throwing a cross punch in between the movement. So as you step out, you throw the cross punch because now you opened up the stance. When you retract the hand, you retract the leg. So again, step and throw at the same time. Boom, retract, retract. Okay? Step, throw, retract, retract. See? Step, throw, retract, retract. At the same time, nice and easy, nice and smooth. Just like that. Nice and easy. Now, moving to the right side, you just reverse the order, just like moving with your footwork to the right side. Remember, you move your rear leg out first, and then bring your lead leg. Same thing, you just add a punch and bring it in. So step, throw, retract, retract. Just like that. Step, throw, retract, retract. Just like that. Because you open, and that gives you opportunity to throw the cross. When you step out, you open your stance for the cross, and then you bring your foot in, and you bring your hand back in to defensive position. Now, if you're wearing gloves, keeping it in the front can be a little bulky, so you can keep it to the side of your chin. That's fine. So let's practice that. Let's do 100 punches. moving left and moving right. We'll switch our stances every 10 and we'll do 2 to one side, 2 to the other side. We're going to begin moving left. Here we go. Ready? Follow me. And now to the right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want you to breathe out and then you punch. 9, 10. And switch. Now I'm going to move this side. Actually, I'm going to correct it. Here we go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Jump switch. Here we go. 21, 22, 23. Actually, I'm going to do it a little slower for you. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Jump switch. Here we go. Moving this way. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Jump switch. Here we go. I'm going to step back so you can see my feet. That's 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Real quick, notice that I don't have my legs, my knees extended like that. I bend my knees as I step out a little bit. You want to bend your knees. If you extend your knees, then all of a sudden all your weight is in your upper body, away from your hip. So that reduces your power and reduces your balance. So when you punch, you want to step in a little bit, bend your knees a little bit. Then you step. Make sure they're not straight and you're not leaning forward, reaching for your target. All right, that's 50. Keep going. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Let's switch legs. Switch sides. Here we go. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Switch. Here we go. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Here we go. 20 more. Switch. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Switch. Here we go. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Nice and easy. Take a couple of deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Very good. Now you learn how to throw a cross punch while moving to the right or moving to the left. Next, let's learn how to throw a cross punch while moving forward and while moving back. All right. So when you move forward, you need to open your stance. Meaning you need to make it wider and you're moving forward at the same time. So the way to do it is you step out diagonally. So from fighting stance, you're going to step out with your lead foot, diagonally out. As you step out, you're gonna throw the cross punch. Make sure your knees are bent, and then retract your hand and retract your foot. Now, I know that means you're not stepping straight forward, but you're stepping diagonally, and that's actually to your benefit. Here's a little tip. You always want to move towards the back of your opponent. That makes it more difficult for them to counter your attacks. So for example, if we're standing in an open stance, which means my left foot is in the back, his right foot is in the back, my right foot is in the front, his left foot is in the front. So it's like a mirror image. If we're standing in an open stance like this in a mirror image, and I want to step forward and throw a cross punch, you can see his lead hand is right here. So let's say I parry his lead hand, and as I step with my lead foot diagonally out, boom, I throw a cross punch, and now when I retract and get to my fighting stance, now it's very difficult for him from this position to throw any attack at me, especially when I have control over his hand. So for that reason, stepping out diagonally, especially if you're in an open stance situation, is very beneficial. So when you step forward, you're going to step diagonally out, punch, and then retract and bring back. So now I'm slightly closer to you and towards your back. When you step back, you just reverse the order. You're going to step diagonally out with your rear leg, and then retract and the lead foot in. So say you're in the closed stance situation, right? Where you're assuming the same stance. My left foot forward, his left foot forward, my right foot back, his right foot back. From here, this is his offensive hand. If I want to throw, I can use my lead hand to parry, throw the cross as I step diagonally towards their back, retract, and now I'm in a more favorable situation. I'm closer towards his back. It's hard for him to attack me with his rear hand, especially if I have control over his lead hand. All right? So, stepping forward, diagonally forward. Stepping back, diagonally out. So we're going to do just like that. Stepping forward, stepping out, switching every 10. Ready? Fighting stance to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sometimes you want to mix it up and break the rhythm a little bit. 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Here we go. 11, 12. Notice what happens to my lead hand. 13, 14. And go to defensive position as I throw. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Notice my knees. They're not straightened out when I'm punching. Let's switch. I'm going to step out a little bit. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Switch. Breaking up the mats. 31, 32. Do it with me. 34, 33, 34. See, I get so focused I even forget how to count. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Switch. Here we go. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Jump switch. Now halfway, I'm going to do it from the side just so that you can see slightly different view. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Switch. Here we go. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, keep going, 67, I know it's hard, 68, 69, 70, switch legs, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, jump switch, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, switch. Here we go, last 10. Let's pick it up. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Woo! 100. And I'm breaking my mats. All right. Good work. Relax. Let's deep breathing. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. So I'm going to show you two more tricks. Honestly, I shouldn't show this at a yellow belt level. It's way too early. But I know a lot of you guys are already experienced. You've done different arts. And even if you didn't, I have confidence in you that you can handle it. It's pretty simple, really. It's just, they call it more advanced variations, but to me, it's just all about practice. Doesn't matter how advanced the technique is. It might just require more flexibility. Not in this case. All right, so the more advanced version is called a straight punch while stepping forward. So the straight punch, the way you do a straight punch is you disguise it with movement. If you notice, when you do the cross punch, the shoulder from which your punch goes out is further away than your lead shoulder, especially because you're in a narrow stance. If I were in a square stance, like Bob here, then both shoulders are at the same distance from my target. So for a straight punch, or for a cross punch from that position, you want to position your shoulders so that they're both at the same distance from your target. So see, you want to move your body in like this. So now my punching shoulder and my other shoulder, my lead shoulder, all in the same level. From here, it's difficult to see for your opponent that a cross punch is coming. So check it out. Regular cross punch. So you can see the rear shoulder moving. Now look when I do it with, by disguising, they do the straight punch. So you disguise with movement, and as soon as your shoulders together, boom, that was a cross punch. But it looked or seemed like a jab punch. So in order to do that, all you need to do is just move around, and you open your stance, you step diagonally out, and you move around like in a defensive position, and as soon as your both shoulders are aligned, boom, you can throw the punch out and even step forward a little bit. So you get into defensive position, you open the stance, you're moving around, boom, you take another step. So you take one small step to open it up, move around, and then you take another step and you bring your lead leg in as you punch. So from here, open up, move around, boom, throw the cross punch out, or straight punch as it were, and then you bring your rear leg in. Let me show it from the side. So you're in a fighting stance, you open it up, moving around, see both shoulders aligned, boom, throw it out by stepping with your lead foot out, then retracting with your rear foot. So open up, moving around, boom, throw it out. That's called a straight punch. One more variation that I'm going to show you. I don't really know what it's called. There's different names everywhere. Everyone uses different names. I just say it's a retreating cross punch. So it's a little piece of footwork that you're still going to learn for the kicks, but it's applied to punches. And I feel that I can teach you at this point because it's very relevant to what we're learning right now. So what you do, you bring your lead foot in, but not all the way. If you bring it all the way, there's no power, there's no balance here. You bring your lead foot in, halfway in, maybe around halfway in. Yeah, and from there, you're gonna bring your rear foot out and diagonally, so you open the stance and throw a punch. So this is what it looks like. Lead foot in, rear foot out. Again, lead foot in, rear foot out. Just like that. From fighting stance, lead in, rear out. So now I increase the distance between me and you. Let's say you're fighting really aggressive opponent who keeps coming at you with punches, keep stepping forward, boom. You wanna retain your distance by using this little piece of footwork. So let's say he's really aggressive, he's stepping forward, boom. Right, I bring your lead foot in, boom, rear foot out, and you throw a cross punch. So those are the two mini variations that I wanted to show you so that you can keep them in mind. You can practice them on your own, and we're also going to practice those two specific variations as well during our homework assignment, as well as the other variations that we learned today. But if you were able to follow me along up to this point, great work. Good work following me along. I know I gave a lot of information, more than I usually do, but I know you can handle it. Let's take a little break and let the information settle. Let's sit down into a seated meditation. So let's meditate. Sit down comfortably, back straight, chin slightly down. Close your eyes. Now I want you to inhale deeply. When you inhale, make sure the air goes to your stomach and your stomach rises. Then the air flows into your chest and your chest rises. When you exhale, reverse the order. The air leaves the chest collapses. Then the air exits your stomach and your stomach follows. Deep inhale to your stomach, then to your chest. Exhale out of your chest, then out of your stomach. Deep, long, controlled breaths. Don't try to focus on thinking, focus on breathing. If the thoughts come, let them come and pass like clouds. Don't try to force the thoughts away. That will only distract you. Focus on the breathing. Inhale into your stomach, then into your chest. Exhale out of your chest, then out of your stomach. Inhale. And exhale. Long, deep, controlled breaths. Keep your back straight, but don't tense your body up. Inhale to your stomach rises. Continue inhaling to your chest rises. Exhale out of your chest collapses. Exhale out of your stomach collapses. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Slow, controlled breaths. Inhale, feel the air coming through your nostrils and your throat, filling up your lungs. Feel warm air emptying your lungs through your throat and your nostrils, leaving your body. Inhale, cold air comes in, fills your body up. Exhale, warm air escapes and leaves your body. Inhale and exhale. Long, deep, controlled breaths. Feel the air flowing through your body. Inhale to your stomach, then to your chest. Exhale out of your chest, then out of your stomach. Last inhale. And on exhale, open your eyes slowly. Good work. We are done with our meditation. Let's stand up. So, good work. I know it was a lot. I know it probably was a little difficult. I know you're a little confused about all the different types of cross punches that I introduced to you during this lesson. It was more than regularly the information that I give in one lesson, but it's okay. I know you can handle it. Also, remember, you can always replay and redo the lesson if you're uncertain on some of the aspects of the execution of the techniques that I showed you. Remember, we're also going to practice together. I want you to practice at home as well. Check the assignments. I put assignments on certain lessons. This one, I believe, is one of the lessons I put assignments on. If you're planning to do the belt examinations, you need to complete the assignment. So what you do, you film yourself and you do punches. Let's say assignment says do 500 punches. Film yourself 5 times doing 100 punches. Upload those videos to YouTube or similar service. And then during your assignment submission, just paste the links to each video and hit submit. It's that easy. I want you to practice on your own at home, not just following me. If you just follow me, that's fine, but I want you to do additional training. You really need to do you need to do 100,000 punches until you really reach your optimal speed and power, and that's even then subject to the person, their experience, and their body type and their genetics and all those different variables. But my point is, you need to practice. You need to practice with me. You need to practice with possibly training partners if you have any. And you need to practice on your own. Practice, practice, practice. And make it fun, okay? Don't dread practice like homework in high school or college level, okay? Try to make the practice fun and interesting. Mix it up. Play music. Do whatever you need to do to get you there. Use the MA Skills application. Remember, make sure to log in all that you've done today and use that application to motivate you. Check the statistics that you've done. Check with the previous month and compete against yourself. Okay, so I did 200 punches last month. Okay, I want to do 500 this month. So keep motivating yourself that way. Keep pushing yourself, pushing your limit, and you're going to reach whatever goal you desire. It doesn't matter what somebody else reaches. It doesn't matter what skill level somebody else is at. What matters is if you did better than yourself in the past time. Okay, what matters is if you improved. And I want you to improve on mental, spiritual, and physical levels. That's it for today. Cheerio up. I'll see you next time. Bow.